The June 10th, 2026 meeting of the North Olmsted Planning and Design Commission will come to order at 7:03 p.m. Will everyone stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Ms. Wilson, will you call the roll?
Mr. David,
Here.
Mr. D'Alessandro,
Here.
Ms. Hamden, Mr. Leon, Ms. Kalin, here, Mr. Murray.
Here. Excellent. So the meeting minutes from April 22nd and May 27th of 2026 are submitted for approval. Are there any changes to them? Anyone have any changes? All accepted as is, say aye.
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Nope. Great. So the only item, so just a short note on the meeting procedures here. We're going to call the cases. There's only one case on the agenda tonight. When your case is called, we'll get a report from the Economic and Community Development Director, Law Director. The applicant can make a presentation. The public, if you want to speak, if there's anyone else that wants to do it. And then the commissioners will ask questions. We'll make a motion. We'll discuss it, and then we'll take a vote. So I'm not anticipating this being a very long meeting, but that's how it's going to run. So the only item to be considered this evening is plan number 462-2026 pertaining to 30349 Lorraine Road, Holly Dirkheising. Got it. Proposal is for conditional use permit. Director Wackers, if you would.
Yep, thank you, Chair. I'm going to run through the staff comments that were sent out in the packet. I'll probably just sort of also highlight this as a format that I'm looking to implement moving forward, standardizing how you guys receive your plan comments as a result. So this is a proposed change of use. It does not include any exterior changes, no constructions associated with it. Therefore, we're only considering the new use of an animal grooming salon, which is a conditional use within the B2 zone. The property, as a result, does have some nonconformities, but since there's no changes being proposed in terms of physical changes, they can continue as is. I did put the requirements of the conditional use that are listed in section 1118-13. If you read through them, they really pertain largely to animal services where there will be exterior sort of exercise areas or dog runs. This applicant is not proposing to install any, so most of those conditions really don't pertain to them. There's one about just managing animal excrement, which they did respond to in their written comments within the application. They're going to institute a policy where staff will monitor as animals exit and enter to make sure that if there's anything located primarily in the parking lot, they'll take necessary steps to dispose of that. A lot of the criteria that we review development reviews really not applicable because this is an existing building. The use is really staying similar. It was a hair salon previously and currently it's dog grooming. We view the impact of that type of service as being similar in nature. Therefore, there's really no concerns that we're aware of the previous use that this use would be any different. I did put in a draft motion which the Commission can consider. I did add two conditions, primarily that there are no outdoor runs or exercise areas are approved as part of this motion, and that it be limited to pet grooming use, whereas any other new use would have to follow any appropriate approvals. with that, I'll turn it back over to the chair.
Thank you. The Assistant Director of Law, Mr. O'Malley.
Thank you, Mr. Chair and members of the commission. I would concur with the remarks that the director has made, and I have nothing further to add.
Thank you very much. I don't know if the applicant would like to address us or not. It's up to you. If you want. Okay, good.
Good.
That's good. Anyone else from the public want to comment? So I need you to actually go to the microphone and give us your name and address for the record.
My name is Neil Forney. I own 30349 Lorraine Road. I have no problem with what they're going to do. I think it would be a good fit. Natalia was in there for years and with a beauty salon, and I think they're going to have the same or less traffic. So I don't see any problem on my end.
Great.
Okay.
Thank you. So, any questions from the Planning and Design Commissioners about any of the reports or the staff?
Seems pretty straightforward to me.
Okay. Well, I do have a couple of questions. So there are no variances, Mr. O'Malley, there are no variances required. This is an existing facility. There's no changes to the outside. So even though it's non-conforming, all those variances still apply without any changes.
Primarily with regard to the location of the building.
Correct.
And it's a non-conforming structure, and the new use that's proposed is being addressed and permitted.
It's really the only thing we're addressing here is the conditional use
Correct.
of the property. Okay, great. And so the conditional use follows the tenant. If a new tenant would take over that property, the conditional use permit goes away. Is that correct? I believe that not long ago we addressed something where that conditional use was going to actually follow the tenant as opposed to carrying over forever.
Well, I'm not sure about that. I'm thinking that the granting of the use runs with the land to some extent, and it is, I think, likely to be transferable.
And if I may make a comment,
Please.
I believe that was a change of ownership. This is not a change of ownership.
Change of ownership,
This
this
is
change of tenant.
tenant.
Okay, got it.
And I think maybe what you're anticipating is this business is then sold to another person who comes in. Maybe they want to change the name, but it's a different person that wants to continue the conditional use permit that's been granted as is. And I would tend to think that it could happen that way. It's not
so the tenant-
unique or personal to this applicant.
It
It's
follows
the
the
use.
building itself rather.
Yeah.
So if you get a new owner of the building, they'd have to reapply for that condition.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think
Okay.
the owner could sell, and the use is the use until terminated,
Okay,
or unless violated. We've seen that. We've had conditional use requirements that have not been upheld, and we seek to terminate the conditional use.
great. Okay, thank you. And so I just want to confirm that there are no planned outside dog runs or enclosures or anything like that? And it's strictly pet grooming that's happening here? Okay. No boarding or anything. Okay, no overnight stuff. Any other questions? So I would like to make a motion to approve a conditional.
Recommend approval.
I would like to make a motion to recommend approval for a conditional use permit for Holly Dirkheising at 30349 Lorraine Road, located in the B2 Office Service District, finding that the proposed animal use limited to pet grooming applies with all the general and specific standards set forth in section 1118.13, 1126, and other relevant sections of the North Olmsted zoning code, subject to the following two conditions. No outdoor dog runs or exercise areas, we agree, and limited to pet grooming use. Any other use would require further approvals. Can I get a second?
Second.
Thank you. Any comment, question? Would you call?
Mr. David?
Yes.
Mr. DeLisandro?
Yes.
Ms. Kalen?
Yes.
Mr. Murray?
Yes.
Motion passes. Congratulations. It seemed all so official and it was such a, that was
Is it limited to dogs, or could I come there and get my hair cut?
She'll give it a try.
So thank you very much. Is there any communications for the commission?
There are no communications.
So I did want to comment that I do like the format of these things. Again, we chatted earlier, I don't, I didn't check it for thoroughness against, the existing code, but this is a very good, helpful summary that we got. I thought it was very streamlined. Thank you very much. No other business? Oh, yes. I'd like to make a motion to excuse Commissioners Leone and Hamden from the meeting. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Anybody opposed? No, great, thanks. 7:15, we are adjourned. Thank you.